Hi, and welcome to the Word of the Week. This week's word is wisdom, and this week's word was chosen by yours truly. Now, last week we talked about age, and that kind of really got me thinking about this because there's an old saying that came to mind that wisdom comes with age, and really that's not particularly true. You see, what comes with age is knowledge and learning, right? Intelligence comes as we get older because we have more experience. So that doesn't necessarily translate into wisdom. Wisdom can be defined as accumulated philosophical or scientific learning. It is the ability to discern inner qualities and relationships. It's good sense, and it's a wise attitude, belief, or course of action. So I was having lunch with a friend of mine, and I was discussing this idea, and it really struck a chord with me, and it struck a chord with him, so I figured I'd share it with you. You see, last week we talked about this idea of the brain's development with age. When we're born, we're functioning from what's often called our reptilian brain, our most primal brain. That works just simply from need and want and instinct. Then as we get a little older, the emotional centers of our brains begin to develop, so we start to work more with feeling. That's why teenagers can be so emotional. As we get older, that's when the frontal lobes fully develop, and then we can function more from a place of reasoning and knowledge. So as I began to think about wisdom and why people may say wisdom comes with age, is that as we get older and our brain fully forms, we should theoretically be able to access all the portions of our brain, and that's what's going to give us wisdom. You see, to me, wisdom is the instinctive and insightful use of knowledge and intelligence, and also the intelligent use of our instincts and insights. All right, so we're using both. Lots of people, very, very smart, lots of knowledge, lots of intelligence, but no instinct, no insight, no emotional connection to the situation. So they can't make a wise choice because everything is just from the facts. And sometimes you need to be aware of situations. On the other hand, some people very, very emotional, intuitive, insightful, but because they haven't experienced enough, because they don't have a broad enough base of knowledge, they don't have a clear picture of how to act or what options may lie ahead of them and what pitfalls may lie ahead of them. So when you can function from both sides, when you can from an intuitive position utilize your knowledge, you know when to use your knowledge, and when you knowingly can flip over and go, okay, what does my heart tell me? That's when you achieve wisdom. So I hope that you will join me in pursuing the development of our wisdom, and it's a great pursuit, and one I'm not sure I'm going to completely reach, but every day I hope to grow a little bit wiser. So I hope you enjoyed this week's lesson, and look forward to seeing you next week.